Stars versus Fuel here in Indianapolis. We got the Weiss line out there. Fuel wins the face-off. Pressure was provided by Radel, but the Fuel's able to dump it in. Mendoza gets it. He circles around the net. Mendoza looks for Radel, but gets stuffed up. The Fuel team really does a good job of clogging up the strong side. I think in general in our breakout, we're going to have to pull it to the weak side most times. Shot on net by the Fuel. We got Liam in net today. Breakout pass over to Reed, who chips it out of the zone to Radel. Radel pushes it up into the Stars zone. Got Campanelli and Mendoza out there together. We don't see them out together much, but Beckett wasn't feeling well, so he had to head home today. So we were without Weller today, so we're running 5D. Jonah moves the puck back to Peter, who chips it back in, right back to Jonah. So Stars still have the puck in the zone. Jonah moves it over to Reed. Reed gets tripped, no call. Got 3 refs out there today. Fuel gets the puck. They chip it out of the zone. It's not going to be icing. There's Peter's being chased. He's able to get there, chips it up to Jonah. Nice move by Jonah. Jonah dumps the puck in, looking for a line change. We are able to get a full line change. We got the 2-tie line out there now. We got Gordo out there with Alcama. So again, our defensemen are going to just have to. It looks like he's just going to roll the 5 players. Shot by the Fuel, gets tipped wide. Masiakos is there. Again, the Fuel forecheck, they really clog up the. Nice save by Liam. So the Stars knocked it out to the point, and the Fuel got a nice shot on that. And Liam was there to make the save. It's a nice shot by the Fuel, though. All right, face off near side boards. Stars in the Star zone. Stars win the face off. Gordon's there. 2-tie has it. 2-tie looks through the middle of the ice to Pereno. Pereno can't hang on, but he's able to tip it into the Fuel zone. The Fuel's on a rush. Alcama and Gordo are there. They puck shot on that, but the puck gets tipped and it hits the netting outside of the. Hits the netting, and we're gonna get a face off in the Star zone. Actually, it should be out of the zone. Oh no, it wasn't. That's in the zone. It got tipped by our guy. Sorry. All right, so we got Campanelli out there with Sheedy. We got Scheffler, Orlando, and Finnemore. Finnemore trying to be different out there with his white socks on. Blue jerseys, but Finney's wearing white socks for some strange reason. And then we got, who was it wearing the black socks? All right, Finnemore pressures the puck behind the net. Fuel ringing around the boards, but Sheedy's there to keep it in. Nice job by Orlando to to drop back and pick up Sheedy's position when he stepped up. Sheedy chips it back in deep to Orlando. Puck moves its way to the crease, but the Fuel are able to get it. They chip it out, no icing. Sheedy hit it with the stick, so it's not an ice. Sheedy skates it around the net, rings it around the boards. It's into the neutral zone. Fuel knock it back in. Campanelli's there, chips it up the boards, but can't get it out. Now he does. I don't know, are they saying it hit the netting or? So Peter chipped it off the glass. Looks like it may have hit the netting. So going to be a face-off in the Star zone. Fresh line. We got the Weiss line out there with Mendoza and. All right, so Reed. Yeah, we got who's Mendoza? Well, Mendoza is looks like Alcama. All right, Jonah gets the puck in the neutral zone. Jonah on the rush. Nice job by Jonah. Nice stick check by Jonah. Gets a oh, man, nice job by Jonah. The Fuel defenseman picked up the puck. Jonah with the stick check from behind, and he's able to take it to the net. Backhands it, but the Fuel goalie makes the save. All right, nice hustle play by Jonah there. That was just an effort play. All right, Weiss with the face-off, Fuel zone. Right off the face-off, Jonah gets the puck to the net. Radle's on the forecheck. There's a scrum on the near side boards in the Fuel zone. Stars come away with it. Reed looking for Jonah. Oh, Jonah with a shot. Nice Reed there for the rebound, but can't put it in. Radle on the forecheck. Nice job by Radle. Nice stick check by Radle. Radle puts a body on his man. Fuel rush it in. Oh, Liam. They shot from the point as they entered the zone. Hit Liam in the shoulder. Bounced up in the air, but did not get in the net. Reed on the forecheck. Fuel move it back to Alkema. Alkema back to Reed. Back to Alkema. Alkema chips it in. Jonah's on it. Jonah's battling for it in the near side corner in the Fuel zone. Jonah rings it around the boards, looking for our D-man, but we were going for a line change. But Sheedy does get there, is able to keep it in. But it does pop out now. Jonah over to Gordon. Gordon up the boards. Nasiakos is there, but puck squirts out of the zone. Sheedy's battling near side boards. Fuel are able to get into the Star zone. Two ties there to pressure it. Now Gordon's there. Gordon and two tie in the near side corner. Oh, nice reverse by Sheedy. I think that's how we're going to have to break out today. We're going to have to bring it back to the weak side. They really pile up the strong side as you're trying to break out. Fuel gets called for an offsides. All right, little Rocky Balboa here. You know, I like this one. My theme song. All right, two tie line is out. Puck gets chipped in. Gordon's on it. Gordon's chasing his man behind the net. Now Sheedy. Nasiakos gets it, pounds it back around the net. Two tie takes a hit behind the net. Oh, two tie tries to find Nasiakos, hits a Fuel leg. All right, no, man, nice scoring chance by the Fuel. They were able to work the puck into the high slot, shot on net, but Liam was there for the save, and the Stars ice it. Great scoring chance there for the Fuel. All right, so we got the icing, face-off back into the Star zone, near side boards. We got a full line change. We got Finnemore, the trendsetter, out there in his white socks. Mendoza, Campanelli. Campanelli's pressuring the puck. Finnemore, nice job by Finney. The Fuel moved the puck into the high slot, looking for a chance, and Finnemore was there to break it up. Now Scheffler's chasing a loose puck into the near side boards in the Fuel zone. Puck squirts its way out. Peter has it. Peter looks for Scheffler, hits Scheffler, and gets chipped into the Fuel zone. Orlando's on the chase. Puck rings it around the boards. Mendoza's there. Mendoza fires it wide of the net. Campanelli's there. Campanelli fires it towards the net. Hits Finnemore. The Fuel chip it. Could be icing, but they're going to go. Almost got there. So the Fuel ice the puck and be face off back down in their zone. The Fuel forward was chasing the puck and almost got there. All right, a lot of the Stars dads here are drinking Starbucks this morning. I think there's a few dads that are hurting, a little banged up this morning. Too many Coors Lights last night. All right, Stars get a shot on that bouncing puck towards the Fuel goalie. She blocks it. Oh, nice shot by Radle. Radle gets it to the net. Jonah gets chipped up. Gordon steps up to keep it in. Looks like the Fuel may have a rush, but Alkema's there. Fuel go across, look for their guy cross ice, can't connect, but Gordon's on it. Oh. All right, the Fuel are able to get a little pressure, push the puck towards Liam. You know, we weren't looking too hot during the warm-up. We didn't look very crisp, but we're playing a little bit better than we looked during the warm-ups, I'll tell you. I was a little nervous. We looked a little out of sorts this morning, but so far 0-0 game, 7 minutes left in the first. We got the Weiss line out there. Weiss wins the face-off. Reed has it. Reed finds Radel. Oh, tries to find Radel. Jonah gets it, tries to dump it in, can't get it deep though. Those pucks got to get behind the net if you're going to dump it in. Jonah chipped it in, but it went right to the Fuel defenseman. So the Fuel have it now. They're on the rush out of the zone. We got, maybe that wasn't offsides. It never went out. So Jonah has it. Jonah's working it through the neutral zone, pushes it. Oh, takes it. Got to take that wide, Jonah. Instead of taking it wide, Jonah tried to cross it into the center of the ice, and the Fuel defenseman just kicked it out of the way. So Peter chips it up the boards. Nice pass by Radel. It finds Jonah. Jonah dumps it in. Him and Radel are going for a line change. Reed is on the reach chasing the puck. The Fuel defender lost the wheel. Now you got Tutais playing hard today again. Tutais steals the puck. He looked for a defenseman, but actually puck comes all the way back down. Obviously no icing. We passed it. Nasiakos, nice little move by Nasiakos, but he can't get it out. He turns it over at the point. Campanelli's there. Campanelli puts a body on his guy, but he falls down. There's a scrum in the far side corner in the Star zone. Nice shot on net by the Fuel, and Liam's there to make the save. Yeah, it looked like Peter tried to put a body on his guy. All of a sudden, he was in front of the net, and Peter was laying on the ice. That was a nice shift by Tutai there. And Nasiakos there's got to get the puck out of the zone. We can't. Those blue line turnovers will kill you. He made a nice move right at the faceoff dot, got it up towards the blue line, and then there was a turnover. Tutai tried to chip it out of the zone, and the Fuel player knocked it right out of the air. Guessing that boy's a baseball player. Or maybe lacrosse, who knows. But Stars are on the forecheck. Perino's there. Perino picks off the pass. Him and Tutai are now on the far side boards battling. Looks like we got Sheedy and Campanelli out there on this shift. Tutai's battling in the far side corner. Fuel come away with it. They chip it out of the zone. Fuel on the rush. Campanelli and Sheedy are there. The Fuel fire it from the point. Liam deflects it wide. Sheedy goes cross ice. Campanelli's going to chase it down. Campanelli chips it up the boards. I think I scared him. He had Perino cross ice, but when I told him no cross ice passes, but I meant we were talking from behind your own goal line. Oh, big hit by Tutai. Yeah, when you're up by the blue line, you can go cross ice. That's not a dangerous play there. All right, so the Fuel have it. They go cross ice, push it into the Star zone, dump it in. Mendoza's there. Oh, Mendoza takes a hit behind the net. Fuel pick it up. They have it in the far side corner. They look to cycle from behind the net to the high slot. It makes it out to their defenseman. Gets a shot on net. They try to pound in the rebound, but Liam's there to cover it up.
Go, Liam!
Liam's having a good game today. He's not giving up many rebounds. Other than that one weird shot that hit his shoulder that he kind of lost, he's been tracking everything else pretty well. We got Finnemore out there. White Sox Finnemore. All right, Finnemore gets it out of harm's way. Scheffler's on it. Nice play by Scheffler. Scheffler's got Orlando. Oh, he can't hold on to the puck. Scheffler lost control of the puck, is able to chip it in, so Finney's there to help out. Nice job by Finnemore to be in support to keep it in. Puck rings its way around the boards. The Fuel player's got a full head of steam. Another stick on the ice. Yesterday I saw 5 sticks on the ice. I've never seen that before. I don't know what. Maybe it's a cold rink. Maybe the kids' hands are cold. I don't know. So Orlando, nice play by Connor to break up the shot from the point. It does make its way to the near side corner. Scheffler is on the Scheffler's there. Oh. So Orlando pressures his guy. It works its way back into the Fuel zone. Now the Fuel are on the breakout. Nice stick by Finnemore. Finnemore creates a turnover, but he just dumps it in and we're going for a full line change. Connor's on the chase, so Connor's going to have to make a line change after he pressures the puck here. The Fuel are able to get the puck out of the zone. Sheedy slows it down, dumps it back in. You guys have heard me talk about this 1,000 times, but it still drives me nuts that there's not a delayed offsides at this level. It's ridiculous. But Sheedy does the right thing. He slows it down, is able to dump it in after all of our players clear the zone. Fuel are on the rush. Stars ringing around the boards. Jonah's there. Jonah is able to chip it out. The Fuel regroup. Radle's pressuring. Sheedy's chasing it down in the Star zone. He goes around the net, takes a hit. Sheedy's down. Now Jonah is battling in the corner. Sheedy comes to help out, works his way back behind the net. Somebody's got to get in front. Sheedy's there. All right, Gordon and Jonah are battling. Jonah's going to skate it out. Nice play by Jonah to win that puck. Jonah puts on the afterburners, takes the net, backhands it right in. Nice play by Weiss. Jonah went end-to-end, beat the defenseman around the corner, and backhanded it right under the blocker, the Fuel goalie. Nice shot by Jonah. He literally skated that from goal line to goal line. All right, let's do this. 1-0 Stars, 2 minutes left in the first. It's been a pretty even hockey game so far. Liam's made a few good saves. We haven't had many great scoring chances so far, so glad to get that one. Two-tie wins the face-off. Stars just, we win the face-off. We got to control it. We can't just give it away there. I don't know if Mendoza was looking for somebody, but anyhow, Perino is able to get it deep. Stars are on the chase. Fuel ringing around the boards. Gets out of the zone. Perino was there to try to keep it in. Tries to get it deep, but can't. All right, Fuel get a shot. Another stick on the ice. So that was weird. So Liam made the save. He was holding the puck in his glove, and nobody blew the whistle for like 10 seconds. I think they were all staring at Perino's stick that got knocked out of his hand. 2 sticks on the ice so far. All right, so Mendoza takes a hit behind the net. Peter rings it around up to Perino, who chips it out. They're waving off the icing. Two-tie's on the chase. Two-tie gets hit from a little... Oh, man, weird bounce. Peter was tracking the puck around the boards, and it took a really weird bounce off the door. And we're going to get an icing here. That puck was literally just ringing around the boards. It must have hit a door that's slightly ajar or something, and it took a weird bounce and ended up going all the way down. So Stars are going to get a face-off in the Fuel zone. 1:07 left. Was it 1:07 before? Did they start the clock? All right, Peter gets it. Peter just chips it towards the net. Looks like we got Scheffler out there with Orlando and Finnemore. Peter again fires it at the goal. Hits a Fuel player's skate, bounces wide of the net. All right, another goal by the Stars. I didn't really see who got that one. There was a loose puck in front of the net, and it ended up Orlando celebrating, so I'm guessing Orlando got that one. Yeah, I saw Peter got the puck to the net. It bounced wide. Stars just moved it to the crease, and looks like Connor knocked it in. All right, so Stars 2-0, 50 seconds in the first. Connor dumps it in. Scheffler's on the chase. Scheffler gets it towards the net. The Fuel, though, steal it. They're on the rush. We got 2 defensemen there. Don't get split. All right. Nice job there to push the winger wide. All right, Connor's on the chase. Connor's playing with a lot of intensity today. I don't think his dad will be playing with much intensity after all those high noons he drank last night. All right, 10 seconds left. Just kill it. Let's go. Scheffler has it, 5 seconds. Scheffler just rips it at the net. Oh, man, nice job by Scheffler. Here's me saying, just kill it. Scheffler's like, no way, I got 5 seconds. So Scheffler skated it up, and with the second left, fired it at the net. The Fuel goalie, made the blocker, or made the pad save and knocked it wide, but, you never know. We saw a couple of those goals yesterday. All right, here we go. Stars, second period. The Fuel looks a little fired up here. The kids on the bench are rooting them on. I like the Fuel jersey. They look like the Calgary Flames. They're pretty cool. Oh, nice save by Liam. Nice save. The Fuel got a shot from the high slot. Liam made the save. The kid tried to pound in the rebound, and Liam got his left pad over there to save it. Liam's having a really great game today. Great scoring chance for the Fuel there, but Liam was there to stop him. But come on, guys. You can tell they came out with a lot of intensity, and we got to step it up here. All right, here we go. Radel. Radel's got some open ice in front of him. Radel takes a hit after he dumps it in, but I don't think they want to fire up Radel. So the puck stays in the Fuel zone. Radel's able to keep it in. Reed is there. They're able to chip it back out. Peter just lofts it towards the net. Easy save for the Fuel goalie, but just keep getting these pucks to the net. That's what I say. Doesn't have to be the pretty shot. Just get it to the net. Radel has it, takes it wide. Radel fires one. Fuel goalie gives up the rebound, but she's there to cover it up. All right, well, the second half of that shift was good. The Fuel came out with a lot of intensity, almost got one. And then we answered with a couple good chances of our own. Radel took a big hit there. I have a feeling he's going to be coming out looking to get a little more physical here next shift. Nasiakos is working it behind the net. Nasiakos over to Pereno. Tutai now is on the pressure. Pereno's there to steal it. Pereno chips it back into the near side corner. He's battling. Tutai's there to help out. Nasiakos is getting to be, Nasiakos is in good position. He gets high. All right, Pereno and Tutai are still battling. Tutai finds Nasiakos, but gets broken up by the Fuel. Nice body by Tutai. That kid, I'll tell you what, he hasn't been on the scoreboard much, but oh man, nice pass. Pereno to Nasiakos. Nasiakos goes high. The goalie's there to make the save though, but nice look by Pereno. He kind of just squirted it right past the Fuel defenseman and found James. Nice move by Mendoza, a little behind the back pass to himself. Yesterday we only had 2 penalties, another penalty-free period. So far the refs are letting them play, which I like. Another good job on the music today, The scorekeeper does a good job here again. All right, face-off in the Star Zone. Finnemore. Let's go, Finney. Finney wins it. Again, Finnemore wins a lot of face-offs. I wish somebody would keep track of our face-off win-loss percentage. I'll bet Finney I bet she wins 2 times as many as he loses. All right, Fuel have it. They're near side boards in our zone. Mendoza's battling behind the net, squirts over to the corner. He's still battling. Got 2 Fuel players there, but Finney steps in. Glad to see Finney's okay. He took a big hit yesterday and missed a few shifts, but he seems to be back. Scheffler's on the chase. Scheffler gets taken down in the corner. They're going to All right, we're going to get our first penalty of the game today. Scheffler takes a hit in the corner, and looks like the Stars are going to the power play. I just said it was a pretty clean game. No penalties in the first, so we got our first call of the game. So the Stars, let's see what the Stars power play line can do out here. All right, we got Weiss, Tutai, Pereno, Mendoza, and Reed. All right, so Jonah gets the puck. He chips it behind the net. Tutai's on it. The Fuel, chip it out. Reed's there, but nice job by Rito to keep it in. Rito fires. Oh, misses the net wide. Tutai's there, though. Tutai cycles around. He moves it over to Reed. Reed fires a slap shot. The goalie's there. Hit her shoulder. Got deflected over the net. The ref was there to help us keep it in. Hit the ref's skate. Fuel tried to chip it out again, but Mendoza's there. Mendoza moves it over to Tutai. Tutai loses it in the skate, and the Fuel are able to chip it out. So Mendoza regroups. He gets it over to Tutai. Tutai carries it in, takes it wide, fires one between the defender's legs, but the goalie saw it the whole way. Fuel ringing around the boards, and looks like they're going to ice it. All right, so the Stars are going to do it again, face off in the Fuel zone. Rito had a nice chance there, but again, it was a slap shot from the point. I think the Fuel goalie saw it pretty well, but just keep getting these pucks to the net, maybe get those shots down a little bit. We got the Finnamore line out there. We got Finney, Radel, and Orlando out there with Alcom. Oh, nice shot. Gordo got a shot to the net, hit the goalie right in the face mask. Gets deflected wide. Was that Radel? Yeah. I'm sorry, Radel did. All right, Radel's there. Radel pushes the puck, far side corner. Got the point wide open. He finds Gordo. Gordo just chips it up. Can't make it to the net. I think it hit Orlando, who got taken down in front of the net. Fuel chip it out, but Alcama's able to keep it in. Alcama gloves it, keeps it in. Somehow makes it over to Radel. Radel shot. Oh, man, nice shot by Radel. Radel had a great shot there, but big save by the Fuel goalie. All right, so now the Fuel have it behind our net. Stars are able to get it. Looks like we're going to skate it out. 3 seconds left in the Fuel penalty. So the Fuel are able to kill the penalty. No harm. All right, so it's going to be a face-off. Not sure what they called it. Was that icing? They called an icing. So Stars are going to get a face-off back in the Fuel zone. Power play is over. We're back to even strength. All right, we got Nasiakos, Tutai, and Pereno out there with Campanelli and Sheedy. Fuel on the rush. Campanelli's there. Move your feet. They dump it in. Actually, they tried to dump it in, and they shot it right in their own bench. I mean, he had the right idea. He just, chipped it right into his own bench instead of up the board. So, face-off outside of the Star zone. Tutai knocks I don't know if you won the face-off. He knocked the face-off forward. The Fuel, the puck squirted out of the zone. The Fuel knocked it back in and get called for an offsides. All right, Tutai wins the face-off to Pereno. Pereno on the rush. He's got Nasiakos, but Pereno just fires it. James is there for the rebound. Beautiful. Nice job. Pereno gets the shot. The goalie made the save, and Nasiakos was there to get the rebound. For all the little brothers out there, that's how you score. You go find the rebounds. So Pereno won. Pereno got there. Just nice job. We fired it. Goalie made the save, and Nasiakos knocked in the rebound. Perfect. All right, Stars up 3-0, 9 minutes left. So Reed tried to chip it in, and again, another odd thing. I mean, we've seen a lot of pucks get chipped out of the, up in the netting today, more so than usual. Yeah. I mean, that was. All right, so the Fuel are able to chip it in. They're playing with this line here. Looks like they're fired up. They're looking to get back in this game with a goal here. So the Stars got to stand strong here. All right, battle in the corner. It looks like, who's that? Radel that got taken down. Man, players are flopping all over the ice. Rito was on the ice. Radel was on the ice. All right, Jonah's on the forecheck in the corner. Puck moves behind the net. Peter's got his man picked up in front. Sheedy was pressuring his guy. So the Fuel are just working it wide. Nice job by Sheedy to separate the player from the puck. Now Peter's pressuring the guy on the off corner. Sheedy's now there, still battling right along the blue line, near side corner. Fuel come away with it. They rip one, it gets deflected up over the net. I'm glad that shift is over. We had a hard time getting the puck out. Our guys are playing a little flat-footed there. Really happy to get some fresh legs out there and see if we can. I see Coach Paul on the bench moving his hands like you got to move your feet. Coach Paul and I are on the same page. All right, that was a weird play. The Fuel player got the puck behind the net, backhanded it towards Liam. It looked like it hit him in the side.
He was trying to go off his back.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to fire it off Liam's back into the net, but fortunately it hit Liam's side and he was able to gather it up. All right, so Mendoza's got it. He chips it up the boards. Scheffler was there, but so were the Fuel defensemen. Still can't get it out. Nice play by Alcama. Or was that? Yeah, that's Alcama. Instead of taking it forward into the pressure, Alcama gathered the puck and controlled and brought it back towards his own goalie, and he was able to make a play. You don't always have to push it forward. I had my kids watch the World Cup a little bit. I was like, just like watch these soccer guys control the puck. You don't always have to go forward. Move it away from the pressure is what Alcama did there. So nice play by him. All right, so got fresh legs out there. We got the two-tie line, face off in the Fuel zone. All right, it's kind of a 50-50 puck. We're still battling. No, nice. Perino. Perino almost had one. I'll tell you, Nick's having a good game today. He's been all over. He's been intercepting a lot of passes. All right, so two-tie is on the on the two-ties there. Perino comes away with it. Perino moves it back to Gordon. Gordon just floats one at the net. We gotta get those shots down. I think our defensemen I told Peter this. I mean, our defensemen got to learn how to take a slap shot. I know slap shots are a way of the past, but when you got all that open ice, just get a low, hard shot. You're not looking to score that one. You're looking to get a low, hard shot on net so the goalie gives up a rebound is what you're looking for. All right, two ties battling in the corner, him and Perino. The Fuel defenseman comes away with it. They chip it out. There's no icing called. It skirted past Sheedy, but I don't think he touched it, but the refs waved off the icing. All right, Sheedy's battling on the near side corner. Fuel come away with it. Sheedy's still on it. He's playing hard today. Two ties there. Perino to two-tie. Two-tie gets it out. Oh, Nasiakos may have been offsides there. We got away with one. I think the Stars got away with one there. Nasiakos was looking for the puck. Two-tie didn't cross and just tipped it up to Nasiakos. It looked like he was offsides by about a foot. But anyhow, Nasiakos just knocked it towards the goalie who made an easy save. All right, Jonah's line's back out there. Radel was battling for the puck in the corner. The Fuel come away with it. Campanelli gets it. Well, Campanelli doesn't get it. Campanelli chipped it up the boards, and the Fuel hit a Fuel player, and now the Fuel is on the rush. Oh, Stars come away with it. Jonah chips it up the boards. He's going to go chase his own puck. The Fuel player gets it, though, and is able to circle it around. Their little guy, Young, gets it. He comes up the...
Nice stick.
Oh, man. So Jonah... That's the problem with 3 refs out there. More people to hit. So Jonah just tried to ring it around the boards, but he hit the ref. So here in Indianapolis, we get 3 refs in each game, which is kind of nice. Back home, we're lucky if we can find 2. Sometimes we have 1. All right, so the Fuel has the puck in the Star zone. They ring it around. Center has it. He's circling the top. Fires towards Liam. Puck goes up over the net. 5 minutes left in the second. I don't know. I don't like our momentum right now. I feel like we've taken our foot off the gas. I don't know if that hit the netting. I mean,
I saw it.
Did it?
Yeah.
All right, I guess it did. So Stars tried to chip it out. It hit the glass, then went up and hit the netting, and another puck gets chipped out of the ice. So we got Finnemore out there with Orlando and Scheffler. We got Gordo at the point. Who's Gordo out there with? Oh, Alcama. Gordo and Alcama. Sorry. All right, so puck gets chipped out of the zone. Orlando was chasing it. You know, hopefully this line comes out with a little energy. That the last few shifts, I just feel like we've been kind of standing around watching them. It's almost like we're waiting for them to score, so then we can get re-energized. But fortunately, we've been able to hold them at bay or hold them off the scoreboard. But oh, come on, Connor's got to turn around. He turned his back to the play. Pass came right to him, but he wasn't looking. So now Connor has it. Puck gets chipped up the boards, finally out of the zone. Liam's on the chase. The Fuel regrouped. Scheffler's there. Scheffler was very upset this morning. He thought for sure we were going to Top Golf last night. Really wanted to work on that driver, and was very upset when he found out we weren't going to Top Golf. But, all right, so we got Campanelli and Sheedy out there, the 2-tie line. Let's bring some energy. So the puck gets chipped into the Fuel zone right off the faceoff dot. Looks like 2-tie just knocked it forward. But now the Fuel get it. They move it out to Sheedy. Sheedy, similar play to Peter last time. Gets the puck, tries to knock up the boards, but hit a Fuel player. Nasiakos tries to chip it back to Campanelli, but the Fuel get it. Got both our defensemen behind the net, but fortunately 2-tie was in front of the net. All right, so now Pereno's on it. Pereno tries to chip it out, hits a Fuel player. I mean, come on, guys. Can't just keep chipping it up the boards. I mean, somebody's got to make a hockey play here. Which means you may have to skate it out or go weak side, do something. But 2-tie does. 2-tie makes a good move. Looks for Nasiakos. They can't connect. And looks like they're waving off any icing. The Stars chip it down. Fuel make a Fuel line change. Looks like Coach Paul's looking for too many men on the ice. 2:49 in the second. 2-ties battling. Puck gets knocked off his stick. And the Fuel try to chip it out, and it goes right into the Stars bench. And it's going to be a face-off in the Fuel zone. Let's go. I don't know who it's going to be, but somebody's got to change the momentum here. We've been playing flat-footed since we scored that third goal. It's like we scored that third goal and took our foot off the gas. Game ain't over yet. There's a whole another period. All right, Radel moves the puck back to Mendoza. Mendoza just chips it towards the net. Bouncing puck goes wide of the Fuel goalie. Fuel goalie, or the Fuel ringing around the boards. Stars are there. Reed centers the puck, but there's nobody there. So the Fuel get it. They break it out. But Mendoza ends up with it. Mendoza goes cross ice for Radel. Radel has it. Jonah's going to get it deep. Behind the net, Jonah pressures. Fuel ringing around. Reed tries to keep it in. He does. Reed keeps it in. Jonah has it, cycles around. Oh, nice shot. Jonah hit the post, but it does not go in the net. Nice job, man. They move it back to Radel. Radel to Reed. Man, beautiful shot by Jonah to keep that low. They find Radel. Radel shoots it towards the net, saved by the Fuel goalie. Move the puck back to Mendoza. Mendoza goes cross ice to Alcama. Alcama walks it in, shoots. Oh, puck. There was some traffic in front of the net. They were looking for a tip, but doesn't get tipped. An easy save for the Fuel goalie. But I like how he cycled the puck there. I feel like that's what we needed to kind of change the momentum. That would be awesome, a defensive score. But I like how Alcama walked it in. Waited to get some pressure in front of the net and then fired it. That's one of those plays where really you're looking for somebody to tip the puck. Or get a screen on the goalie, where they can't see. But, all right, Mendoza. Oh, we get called for offsides. Do I need to talk again about the late offsides? I think we need to write a letter to the Central States folks that at Bantam level, they really need to reincorporate delayed offsides. Silly. Anyhow, the Fuel are able to win the faceoff, chip the puck into the Star zone. Stars are battling for it on the near side boards. Connor and Mendoza are on it. Fuel get the puck into the slot. Liam's there. Oh, they had a nice chance. They moved it right into the crease and started poking away at it. Another big save by Liam.
Go, Leo.
I think this might be one of the better games I've seen Liam play all year. He's really been tracking everything. Made a lot of big saves today. And this Indy's, they got a good team, so we needed Liam to step up big, and he has so far. All right, so Sheedy looks like the Fuel are going to get called. Come on, Nasiakos. The Fuel get called for a penalty, and we just gave it away. James has got to see that hand go up and control the puck, and, we had a free play there. All right, so the face-off is coming all the way back down. Two-tie knows he's already skated down. So Stars are going back on the power play. It's a 2-minute penalty. There's 47 seconds left in the second period. We got Jonah, Pereno, two-tie, Reed, and Mendoza. But the Fuel win the face-off, and they're able to gather it. But now, oh, man. Jonah tried to take it inside. The puck got stolen. Oh, man. The Fuel ripped one from the point. Liam looks like it hit the inside of his arm, and it bounced wide of the net. But that was one that was too close for comfort. But now Jonah has it. Jonah backhands it around the net. 13 seconds left. Fuel try to break it out, but two-tie tries to rip. Two-tie tried to get one off, but can't, and it gets stolen, chipped into the Star zone. And we're going to have to do it again after intermission. So good period for the Stars. We got two, and we got one, right? Yeah, we got one in that period. But we're going to start the third on the power play. So, all right, here we are. Start of the third. Jonah has the puck behind the Stars net. He moves it up to Rito. Oh, not a good pass by Rito. He just chipped it up the boards towards two-tie. Fortunately, Stars are able to gather it. Pereno takes it wide, pushes it into the corner. Pereno cycles around. He moves it back to Rito. Rito settles it down. He goes to Mendoza. Mendoza fires it right between the defenseman's legs towards the goalie. She saw it the whole way. We got to get some traffic in front of the net. Would have been nice if we had a player there to deflect that or screen the goalie. But, Mendoza just cycled it. He saw an opening between the defenseman's legs, fired it low at the net, but there was nobody there, nobody to screen, no traffic. All right, Rito face-off win. Reed has it. Reed moves it back to Mendoza. Mendoza goes to the far side corner. Pereno's there, battling in the corner. Tutai's there to help out. Tutai looks to the point. He finds Reed. Reed walks it in. He goes back to Tutai. Rip it. Tutai fires and he scores. Nice job by Reed to find Tutai. Beautiful play. I think that the Fuel thought that they thought Reed was going to fire it. He held up, found Tutai in the high slot, who went far side corner right over the goalie's glove. And, yeah, that was beautiful. All right, so 4-0, back to even strength. We got the Finnemore line out there with Campanelli and Sheedy. Sheedy chases it down, dumps it in. Connor's on the forecheck. Connor puts a body on his man. They chip it around the boards, though. Takes another weird bounce in that far side corner. There's somebody's got to check out those boards there. Every time the puck gets rung around, it takes a weird bounce out right to the center. All right, Sheedy's nice job by Finney. Sheedy was battling with his guy in the corner. Fueler able to center the puck. Scheffler gets tripped, but no call. Campanelli slows it down. Come on, Peter, just dump that in. He tried to just do a short pass to Scheffler. But in that case there, if there's nothing there, just cross the center line and dump it in. All right, so Stars make a line change. Got new defensemen out there. Stars are going to the penalty box. Well, it'll be our first penalty of the game. Looks like we're going to get called for a tripping. Yeah. Yeah, as Ryan Sheedy was just pointing out, it was kind of a sloppy change for us. Although I do have to say, Scheffler had a clear trip earlier that shift, and there was no call. But, whatever. You're not going to get them all. So we got Jonah out there with Reed, Sheedy, and Campanelli to kill the penalty. So Reed's on it. Oh, man. Jonah. They tried to go D to D, and Jonah was right there. He couldn't hang on to it. He would have. If Jonah holds on to that puck, he's got a breakaway.
Yeah, Peter.
So Peter's battling. Rito's got it. Rito's on it now. Nice. Peter steps up. Oh, nice job by Liam. So Peter tied his guy up, but the kid was still able to get a shot off. It hit Liam's stick, bounced up, and he was able to swipe the puck out of the air because the Fuel had players crashing in to knock in the rebound. Nice save by Liam. All right, so change of line. We got Campanelli stays out there, but we got Nasiakos and Radel. Radel tries to pass over to Nasiakos, but hits a Fuel foot and stays in. But now we get it out. Peter's able to get there and knock it out of the zone. Nasiakos has got to get it deep, but he finds Radel. Radel, oh man! Nice job by Luke.
What a work.
Luke. So Nasiakos, instead of dumping it in, he passes over to Radel, who took a body. He's going down, and he literally took a slap shot on the ice, and it found the back of the net. But you know what? That was another effort play. Wait for Luke to stay with that. All right, but you know what? We can't give up. We got to keep playing. These guys are going to keep playing hard. So now we got Tutai Pereno out there with Mendoza and Alcama. Fuel take it wide. Alcama gets beat around the corner. Nice play. He took it. The Fuel forward took it right through the slot, backhanded it. Alcama just got beat around the corner there. That's what I just said. We can't take our foot off the gas. So penalties over. 5-1. I got a little Chelsea dagger going here, so come on. So we got Finnemore out there with Orlando and Scheffler. Puck hits a Star leg and bounces into the fuel zone. Scheffler's got it. Scheffler on the breakout, tries to find Finnemore, but gets intercepted. The Fuel have it. They dump it over to Gordo, who dumps it back to the Fuel. Oh, terrible pass by the Fuel. They try to go cross ice, and Finnemore was there to pick it off. It's a dangerous pass to go cross ice in the defensive zone. But you know, right now the Stars are working it. Gets chipped out of the zone. Gordo has it. He's waiting for his teammates to get out. They chip it over to Finnemore. Him and Scheffler are battling right at the blue line inside the Stars zone. Sheedy's there to try to make sure it stays in. It squirts out over his stick. Gordo's there to chip it back. Gordo's had his stick all over the ice today. So Finnemore now has it. Finney's going to dump it in on net. Fuel goalie makes the save, and still no whistle. I just don't understand what's up with these guys, these refs. You know what? You play to the whistle blows, but the goalie keeps making these saves, and they're not blowing the whistle. She clearly had the puck covered up, and for 5 seconds, no whistle. So a Stars player came rushing in to poke at it, and a scrum starts. But these refs got to blow the whistle. I don't get it. I mean, it happened to Liam. It happened here. I mean, 5 seconds go by, no whistle. Coach Paul is really irritated. Because they're calling a penalty on us, but not on the Fuel. But you know what? We just got to go kill this penalty. Oh, I'm sorry, they do. They're calling offsetting penalties. All right, it's offsetting penalties. Let's just play. It's 5-on-5. Paul's made his point. All right, let's go. Let's stay focused. The refs are getting an earful from both coaches. Stars win the face-off, but it gets chipped over Mendoza's stick. Mendoza's chasing it. He's got a Fuel player right on him. Mendoza just rings it around the boards because there was nobody there. Again, hey, Peter, be a passing option. Stop, get out in front of the net. So Peter's got to be a passing option there instead of just standing in front of the net. Mendoza had nowhere to go. His wingers weren't there, and his defensive partner was standing in front of the net, even though we had possession of the puck. So Peter puts a body on his man. Puck squirts into the corner, though. Nice hit by Jonah. Mendoza then comes back, weak side. Campanelli's there, moves it up to Reed. Reed finds Jonah. Put on the afterburners, Jonah. He's got he's got Radel there. Radel shoots, scores. Nice job. Woo! Jonah to Radel. Radel off his backhand. The goalie was sliding from right to left, and he just literally tapped it to the near side post as the goalie was sliding by. But a great job of Jonah to put on the afterburners, get around the corner, and find Radel in front of the net. Beautiful, beautiful play. All right, so Stars are back up by 5. Campanelli is chasing down the puck, chips it up the boards, hits the Fuel defenseman in the chest. The Fuel are able to find their guy, find somebody in the slot, but it gets stolen. Nasiakos is now on it. Nasiakos tries to chip it out. He finds Tutai. Tutai gets it out of the zone, goes cross ice. Pereno's on the chase. Tutai's supporting him. Pereno is able to kick it into the zone. Tutai looks to go cross ice, but the puck gets stolen. He was looking for Nasiakos. Tutai pushes his guy down. The Fuel get it. They dump it in. Looks like Mendoza's on the chase. He finds Campanelli, who finally becomes a passing option, and we're able to break it out. Beautiful. That's why our defenseman got to get behind the net when we have possession, because right there, Mendoza was able to find Peter. Peter gets it, skated up, and found the winger, and we broke out. If our defenseman's standing in front of the net, they're no use. All right, so Tutai's on the forecheck. There's far side boards in the Fuel zone. Pereno's there to help out. Tutai's still battling. again, I go back, Tutai again hasn't been on the scoreboard today, but he's really been this, he reminds me of Hossa. Just a disruptive player. Everywhere he's got a long stick. He's always forechecking. Great defensive center. All right, so now Liam has it. Oh, man, I don't know what happened in the middle of the ice, but Orlando collided with the Fuel player. No call. Liam, all right, so looks like the game's getting a little chippy now. Nasiakos has it. He dumps it in. Another stick on the ice. I mean, that's, 3 sticks today. So, yeah, the Fuel player lost their stick. They're coming to the bench to get in, or they make a line change, so a player with the stick gets out there. Gordo was able to steal the puck. Gordo skates it out of the zone. Radle's had a really great game today, too. That kid's got a hard shot. He really rips it. So Radle rips another one. The goalie from the Fuel makes the save. I'm surprised they're not, they're not running the clock. We have a 5-goal lead, so it should be a running clock.
Running clock.
All right, so Coach Paul told them to run the clock. They listen. I'm guessing the Fuel aren't used to playing games where there's a running clock. This is a good team. I'm really surprised we're up by as many as we are. We came out strong today. I know we were all a little nervous. The kids were up till 11, running around the hotel, but they came ready to play today. It's I'll tell you, this Stars team's a fun team to watch. I'm really, this has been a good year, good group of families, good group of kids. No drama in the locker room. We got some great coaches. It's really been a fun season so far. And next weekend we get to do it again out in Littleton, Colorado. I think Littleton's been mopping up the Chicago teams this weekend. So we're going to have our work cut out for us next week in Littleton. Sheedy, we win the face-off. Sheedy gets it. Goes over to Radle. Radle finds Jonah. Jonah right through the middle of the ice. Jonah shoots. Nice save by the Fuel goalie. Beautiful pass by Radle to Jonah, who took his man wide and was able to get a shot on net. But nice job all around. Sheedy to Radle, Radle to Jonah, and Jonah using his speed to get the puck to the net. Radle and Jonah really have been clicking today. All right, Sheedy tries to knock one out of the air. He does. He finds Reed. Reed finds Radle. Radle backhands it wide of the net. So Jonah, right there, Jonah just we gave them too much time and space there. Jonah got caught watching. I think next time Peter tries to find Jonah, but he had Sheedy wide open. Next time I'd like to see him just regroup that puck. If the boards are all clogged up, you don't always have to go up the boards, Nice job by Radle. Reed now, so Radle blocked a shot from the point. Now Reed has it. Reed looking for Radle. Radle goes sliding into the net, knocks the goal post off the bearings, and get a whistle, and we're going to have a face-off on the far side corner in the Fuel zone. Yeah, but there, Peter got the puck in the defensive zone. The boards were all clogged up. He tried to chip it up the boards to find his winger, but Sheedy was standing there wide open in the middle of the ice. Just next time, look for the open man, regroup it, and have a nice clean breakout. We shouldn't, just got to avoid forcing it up the boards. All right, Mendoza is able to keep it in. Off the face-off, the puck got chipped back to Mendoza. He's able to keep it in, but the puck now makes its way out of the zone. It's in the neutral zone. Mendoza tries to find Nasiakos. Nasiakos just chips it in. 2 ties on the rush. Nasiakos is now on as the puck rings around the boards. Fuel tried to chip it past Mendoza, but cool hand Luke Mendoza's there to keep it in. Perino's there to help out too. Mendoza skates it up. Perino fills in for Mendoza at the defense. Everybody gets back into position. Mendoza slows it down. Again, there, I'd like to see Mendoza. He had Alcama wide open. Just make a nice DDD pass there and let Alcama skate it up and dump it in. We tried to go cross ice there on finding our winger and ended up icing it. All right, now Perino has it. Perino chips it up to Nasiakos. Nasiakos gets tied up, but Tutai's there to help out. Tutai's able to chip in the zone. There we go. Mendoza regroups it over to Alcama, but it hits him in the skate. Alcama just chips it up the boards. They're waving off the icing. And there I am. I called for the regroup, and we regrouped, but it hit him right in the skate, and he wasn't able to make the catch the pass. Oh, well. But it was the thought. It was the right play. So Tutai's battling on the near side boards. 3 minutes left in the game. 6-1 Stars. Mendoza just fired one towards the net. It looked like it hit.
He got caught.
It looks like it hit Perino in the back and fell down his pants.
I think it hit him in the back of the helmet and dropped right back.
Oh, it fell down his jersey. Anyhow, the puck ended up in either in the back of Perino's shoulder pads or his pants. Either way, there was a whistle. Finnemore line is out there. Fuel dump it in. Nice defensive play by Gordon. Used his body to separate the player from the puck, and the Stars end up with it. Orlando has it. Orlando looks for Scheffler. Scheffler's get it deep, Chef. All right, so Scheffler's battling at the blue line, near side, turns it over. Orlando's on the back check. Nice little toe drag. Oh. Yeah, the Fuel player made a nice toe drag on Gordo, got his shot off on net. You know, we got beat there, but you don't see that very often. Gordo's a good defenseman. He doesn't get beat very often, but we got beat on that one. All right, Scheffler's able to chip it out of the zone. Fuel, send it back in. Sheedy's out there now, pushes his guy wide. Gordo, they go cross ice. Gordo got his stick on it, but it got through to the Fuel player who was able to fire it over Liam's head. Fuel chipping in. Stars are on the chase. Minute 34 left in the game. Sheedy's on it. Nice play by Sheedy. Reverses it. Then it gets turned over. All right, Stars just look like we're just going to ice the puck. We felt the pressure. Gordo's been out there a while. We ice it. There is a running clock, though, so I guess maybe that is the right play. We're just letting the clock tick down. So we got Campanelli out there with Mendoza. We got Radel, Reed, and Jonah. Got a minute left in the game. 6-1 Stars. Jonah wins the faceoff. Campanelli's on the chase. Campanelli pushes his guy wide. Creates a turnover. Nice job by Peter. Chips it up the boards. He finds Reed. Reed tries to go cross ice. Hits a Fuel player in the chest, and they cycle it behind the net. All right, Peter's got his guy tied up in front of the net. Mendoza now chases it behind. Jonah's got it, 28 seconds. Jonah just chips it up. Radel's got it. Just get it out of the zone. Oh, no. Fuel get a nice shot on that. Liam's there for the save. 16 seconds. Just get it out. Let's kill this clock. Jonah skates it out. Gets it deep. 9 seconds left. Jonah cycles around the net. 4 seconds left. Just kill it. Mendoza chips it in, and that's it. Great game by the Stars. Successful trip to Indy. We come away with 2 victories. Beat a good Indianapolis team. And that's a wrap, folks. Great game.